Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, and welcome to what is going to be a seriously fun video ahead. You join me at a facility which you might recognise. You join me at Redline Specialist Cars. You're probably thinking, is he going to go and buy a car? Well no, today is not that. Today I'm here because these are the guys who recently sold my Gtr RS, my SVR, etc. And today I've come down here not only to see them, as they're very good friends of mine, but to see some of the awesome cars that they have and go out in one of the most craziest cars which I've been sent recently. It is probably the world's craziest Audi R8 which you are ever going to see, but more of that in just a second. But whenever you come here, I always say, it seems to be my line whenever I come here, you're greeted with the best cars. Look what we have here. This is the first car which I'm greeted with. A Lamborghini Aventador with a wing and everything else, a full body kit. We know that my Lamborghini had a full body kit on it as well, and I feel, I love it. I absolutely love it. For like 200 grand, you can't really cause more chaos on the road than driving that around, can you? We have a very nice M5 which is here. That's in a lovely purple colour. That's up for £65,000. I do love the purple. I think that looks great. Looks really cool, doesn't it, in fact? We have a lovely M2. This is kind of like the 4x4. We've got an SVR, amazing value, new shape SVR, 87 grand. So much car for the money. G-Wagon, again, very, very cool. Another SVR, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on. We have a Nissan Gtr as well, which I think, I'm a fan. I'm actually a fan, and I think they are seriously cool. And the mods you can do, you might remember Josh Webster's car, which we did a video on. He's done some crazy stuff to here. A cool bit of kit. Very, very cool bit of kit. The exhaust pipes you can put, yeah. And then we'll have a little walk in, so we can find the main man, the wheeler dealer. That is Mr. Dean Redline is here.
Hi.
Hello. Hi Dean, welcome.
Nice to see you again.
Lovely, lovely. What's going on?
Yeah, right, we're very busy obviously at the moment. It's good. Sales are good, so we're doing plenty of business, and we've still got the best spec in the country, I'd like to think.
Best spec of what?
Of every single car.
That's how you roll around here, but
We do.
It is unbelievable what you have.
It is, and they're not all here neither under one roof, so we've got obviously a couple of other units as well, with that housing about 60 cars. It's just, you know,
each?
so just about.
So there's probably
and then
another
we've got the car park down there and everything else.
So there's probably another 120 cars.
Yeah, we're over 200 cars, yeah. So.
And you're doing roughly 35 cars a week?
Do about 30 roughly, so we're doing over 100 a month, yeah.
I wasn't very good at the whole car sales game, was I? Anyway, one car which is behind you.
Yes.
Are we allowed to show it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Is a McLaren Senna.
Yes.
But this ain't any McLaren Senna, Dean.
No, it's quite a unique one. You'll see it's all there in bare carbon.
It is. It's bare carbon.
I'll show them close up.
Yes.
Look how nice that is.
Look at that. That is an absolute beast, isn't it? With the gold wheels.
Yeah.
Can we call them gold?
Yeah. Or bronze.
Bronze, yeah, bronze. I don't want to get it wrong, you see. If I get one thing wrong, then I'll be taken to the cleaners. But we have a lovely rear wing as well. That is a big old boy.
It is. It's nice as well, because there's only obviously 5 of these, I believe, in production, which is nice, and only 2 right-hand drives.
And tell us how much this carbon costs to put on your car.
It's probably the biggest and most expensive option I've heard of on any car. £170,000 for that one MSO option.
I mean, that is unreal, isn't it? And then you have a shooting brake.
We do, yeah, the Aston Martin Gtr there, look.
Lovely.
Which looks lovely.
And that is £750,000, I believe.
Correct.
£750,000, but it is a very, very nice car. And I think the best part of all is not only is the carbon fibre roof, which you have, but it's the back of the car, isn't it? When you look at it from the back, you just think, wow, welcome to Knaresborough. That's what you think of that. Then we also have a very nice 488 Ferrari. We have a 720S. I'm going to run through this quite quickly. We have a GT3. We have the Aveo, the Monaco Aveo. We have a GT C4 Lusso. Amazing spec, amazing price. We also have 812 Superfast, which is lovely. We have another 812 Superfast there. And then if we walk here, we also casually have a Bugatti Veyron. That's very, very casual. We have a 600 LT. You would have seen that when I collected my GT3 RS. Cool car, very, very cool car. And what is just sold is their BMW M4 DTM. This is just sold, and this is just about to be handed over to the customer. a 570S Spider as well. And yeah, in here, it is absolute heaven. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to head to go and find the car which we're going to be driving today, and that is the Audi R8, which has some tweaks to it, but I really want to drive it because I used to own one, but this one is not any Audi R8. So we're going to go and find her, aren't we, Dean? We're going to hop in car.
I've taken the liberty of sitting in the back so you can sit in the front.
Oh, very kind. And Charlie's going to be our driver, aren't you, Charlie?
En route, sir. En route.
He likes being in the video, don't you, Charlie?
Always.
Let's go and find this car. We're in another storage unit here, and this is when, oh, can't really see me. Oh, hey! Dean, we have lots of nice cars in here, lad.
Well, this is, yeah, we do. We have another very secure unit with some other cars in, just to house them in here.
What else do we have in here? Lots. Oh, and another Rolls Royce as well.
We do, yes.
And a Hurricane. This is a car which myself and Dean are going to be going out in, and this is it mental?
It's a lovely car. Audi R8, that's a little bit different, yeah.
This one is not any Audi R8.
No.
This one has had a little bit of a fiddle with. But we're going to take it out and we're going to tell you all about it, because this would probably beat most things on the road.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Absolutely.
It's got a lot of power. Okay, and here we go. It is time to take out this Audi R8, which has been supercharged, but we're going to talk all of that when we're in it. And I've never driven a supercharged kind of Audi R8 or even Hurricane, because there are not really many around. It has crazy amounts of power. And this in a drag race would beat a Bugatti Veyron. That's how fast it is. Trust me, it's unreal. But when you look at it from here, you'll see straight away that it's a Spider. So even cooler that this has been supercharged Spider. It costs also a lot of money to get these supercharged, thousands and thousands, but we'll talk more about that. Also, lovely carbon fibre wing, which is just here. And I'm a big fan of Audi R8s in general, because I used to own one, the V10 Plus, which I absolutely loved. But seeing it, you know, one like that, and also one that's supercharged, will probably make me feel like I should never have sold it. We're going to talk about this car. Mr. Dean Redline is going to take us through all what is on here, because he knows all the ins and outs of it.
So this R8 originally came from the factory with just short of £40,000 worth of extras. So you'll see that it's got everything, absolutely carbon everywhere you can think of. The nice wheels, the sound and comfort, the sports exhaust. The list goes on and on and on. We come round to the sort of back here. There's little bits of detailing which is quite nice, like this nice little touch here with the black fuel cap and the red R8 logo there, just hidden there. But of course the important bit really is what's underneath here, which obviously is an engine compartment, which has had a supercharger fitted to the car by VF Engineering. Takes it up to 800, over 805.
I mean, that is fast.
It is laughable. It is kind of, it is. So you're getting 0 to 62.2 seconds. The car will go on to 240 miles an hour.
240.
240 miles an hour. And the standing quarter mile. And you know that being a racing driver.
Oh, now then.
We are sub 10 seconds.
Do you know how much it costs to do the supercharger?
Well, the supercharger itself is around £30,000, and then plus maybe
sorry,
and things like that. £30,000.
30.
Yes.
30 grand for a supercharger.
Yeah.
Flipping hell.
Well, let's put it into perspective though. You're buying a supercar, but you've got hypercar performance.
You're buying a supercar and you're transforming it to a hypercar.
That's it.
I mean, you literally are. What we're going to do, we're going to go for a drive. We're going to actually witness what this is like. Is it mental?
It's great.
Awesome. Because obviously you sold me my R8. Yeah. But I've never done this before.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Mate, I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't think everyone else is ready. Oh look, we've got lovely R8.
Yeah, a carbon fibre style book. Miss it?
I do.
Because your Hurricane had the same, didn't it?
I miss R8s in general. I miss the V10. I miss the V10 in my life. Obviously.
Well, that was your first supercar, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was my first. Well, I did have the Corvette.
So that was your first supercar, didn't it? Yes.
No, but yeah.
Lovely colour, to be fair.
What was?
The
Corvette.
No, that was awful. The R8 that you had.
Well, that drive lasted long because he's letting me drive it. Dean's letting me drive the car, so I'm going to get a chance to experience this R8 myself, and let's feel it out. And it's actually just leaving with rain, but got four-wheel drive, so have fun with that. Let's jump in this beast. Right, this is comfort mode. Quicker than a Chiron? Or both Bugattis?
I'm not sure.
I think
actually.
Chiron's 1.9.
Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, it is.
Okay, so this probably quicker than a LaFerrari.
LaFerrari, yeah, it is.
It probably is.
Yeah.
It probably is actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Quicker than a Pista.
You think it's 2 points quicker than a Pista, yeah?
Quicker than a 918.
Yeah.
That's chaos.
It is.
Flipping hell. So it actually is hypercar performance. You
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to do this in a real drive car.
No. So it feels quite safe, it feels secure, and it doesn't feel, it can handle the power.
I think 130 grand is good value.
It is.
And people might think I'm mad, but it's a Spider as well. So in the summer, get the roof down, and you're just sort of cruising with your girlfriend. She just thinks she's in an R8. She's just going to be there like, oh, really nice. But then you get your foot down, and you're just scared.
Sorry, just go back to that. She's going to be like, what?
Very nice, aren't you?
But no, you're right. I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, you can drive around in comfort mode without the exhaust on.
I know.
Which is quite nice. And then
Are we going straight?
Straight forward, yeah. And you can just at the push of a button.
Because I've never had that. I've never done the sort of supercharger before. You feel safe there? Going off topic, that supercharger Audi R8, supercharger Hurricane, and I never did it because I don't have 30 grand to spend on a supercharger. I appreciate anyone that does because I've just felt it and I know what it is. And it's a weird feeling because this V10 having that power doesn't make any sense. And that's what you said to me. You said it would confuse you because it's weird. It's weird having that power because I've had them for like 3 years, like altogether. Yeah. And I'm just having that delivery is unbelievable. It's there.
And
it's absolutely there. Yeah. Because before there's actually a little bit of a delay. Yeah. It's tiny, but it's a delay, and they kind of get to a point they're quick, and then they peak out, but then they go a little bit further. Yeah. This is like, wah! Literally, it's chaos.
It's good. Jesus.
Yeah. I need another one in my life one day, but thank you for the drive, team.
No, you're welcome.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
As always, and good to see you guys killing it as you do.
Yeah, doing well. It's good.
And as always, go follow Dean on Instagram, Dean Redline, etc. All the boys. We might have some news coming shortly, might we?
Exciting news.
We might.
Yeah.
At this point, they're confused. We can't say too much, but they're confused. Even I'm confused.
You won't be.
No?
No. It's going to be very exciting.
I just been to buy a car. We won't say too much. But yeah, thank you for the drive. Honestly, it's been absolutely amazing. And if you want to go and buy it, and then we'll see you at the airfield.
Yeah.
I'm not turning up my GTFRS because I'm going to lose. Here we go. There we are. That's insane. All right, now I bet it sounds even better.
It does, yeah. It's nice.
We're on a cruise back. We're going to go and might enjoy this for a little bit more.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Get a bit of
wind in your hair.
Wind in my hair, you know how it goes. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you're subscribed. And there's going to be a lot of exciting stuff coming up. We can't reveal too much, can we, Dean?
No.
I hope you've enjoyed it. This car is absolutely insane, and I've had a great time. See you all very soon. Bye.